Oh yeah, good moment world. How are y'all doing today? This is the Phoenix, flying into the moment once again to deliver peace, love, and awareness to you and all the beautiful people out there. On this crisp, cold Georgia night, I just want to ask you one question. If the world were to be gobbled up by darkness tomorrow, what would you do? Would you run around in the streets as if you were like a chicken with its head cut off? Would you loot? Would you riot? Would you start telling all the people that you don't like, all the stuff that you don't like about them? Would you be more authentic? In those final waning hours, what would you do? I'll tell you what I would do. I would make it a note. My purpose to tell as many people as possible and thank them for their service of being a human during this time in the universe. The reason being is that none of us are perfect. We have all made mistakes, right? And if we've all made mistakes, that must mean that we are perfect in that. You see, as my awareness has increased, as I have gone through the days, as I have gone through the moments, as I have sunken myself into these times, I have come to this stunning realization that nobody knows what the hell they are doing. We are all just flying around blind, trying to attach ourselves to that which makes us the most comfortable. What am I doing? I'm sitting out here in the cold. It's a nice crisp Georgia night. And this question, as I ask myself this, I know that that's what I would do. I would literally thank everybody for their service. You have a lot of aspirations, I'm sure, as do I. So many people are striving to do great and beautiful things. The world needs more innovators. The world needs more artists. The world needs more philanthropists. The world needs more of this great, amazing, beautiful energy. But more importantly, the world needs more of authenticity. And more importantly, the world simply needs more love. You have to understand that the fact that you are here in this moment, watching this, is due to the fact that some strain of species, millions of years ago, survived multiple cataclysms. And it is that species that survived those multiple cataclysms that has contributed to the rise and fall of Rome, that has contributed to Jesus walking on water, that has contributed to all of the great things that we have done, that has contributed to Peyton Manning and Cam Newton going to the Super Bowl. Every small little thing counts. No deed is too small or too big to make a huge change. I'm sure you've heard of the butterfly effect. So just be aware that your actions and your words, the way that you treat yourself and the way that you treat others, directly affects the future. We often don't think about this. Oftentimes, we are too selfish. There's nothing wrong with being too selfish sometimes. In fact, it is being selfish that leads us to our authenticity. But once we get there, we have to understand that we have to give back to humanity, that we have to give something. Because once we gain all of that awareness, you realize that you're only here for but a short amount of time. So what are you going to do? I'm sure there are a lot of people who want to be the best singer, the greatest actor, the greatest athlete, the greatest doctor, the greatest astronaut, whatever it is. But how about just being the greatest you in this current moment? You don't have to be the president to make a change. You simply have to be an authentic, good person. You don't have to agree with everybody. Pretty hard. Damn near impossible. Obviously, we can see that. But if we can agree on one thing, it is that we decided that when we were going to come to Earth, we were going to participate in the experiment of humanity. So congratulate yourself. Give yourself an applause. Love yourself and realize that this other soul, this other spirit that you're talking to also made the decision to participate in the experiment of being human. That is true liberation. And once you understand that, you can do anything. Remember to find the gold in this moment, for that is all that exists. And I will see you all on the next video. Woo! Catch y'all later. Peace.